What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Soulful Steps to Freedom. I'm your host, Sinead Lee. You'll see that today you're more up close and personal with me. I want to have a deep conversation with you guys. And I want to start this conversation off by saying, don't take the first two episodes in the wrong way. Now, what I mean by that is, I know I've been telling you guys, society is keeping us trapped. They're keeping us in this rat race. But at the same time, I want you to understand that there are different groups of people. There are people who are 100% happy with where they're at in their lives. And if that's you, then so be it. If you don't want to change, you'll know. You'll know if you're happy, right? And that's completely okay. But there are also people who are not happy and then who are comfortable but know that there's more to life, right? I am not saying wake up tomorrow and resign from your job, or don't go and study after you matriculate and get a stable income. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, if you're not happy with your life, it's going to be easy for you to say, Sinead, I'm all in. I'm watching your episodes every week. I'm taking the action items that you're telling us to take. I'm doing all of this because I want to change my life, right? It's probably easier for you guys to say that because you want to change, okay? You already have that strong desire. But there's also a group of people who are comfortable with their lives and they know deep down that they're meant for more. They can feel that they're meant for more. But there's also that thought of, I should be grateful. I have a roof over my head. I have a stable income. I have a family that loves me. All of these things. And yes, 100%, you should be so grateful for those things because you are blessed. But it's okay to want more. And God wants you to want more. He wants you to have that desire. And He has a plan, a greater plan for you if you feel that way. So, what I'm saying is start creating your plan today. Because if you don't, they'll create a plan for you. So if you're here, if you're still here, then it means that you know that there's something more you can do. Or not that you can do, but you know that there's something more that is calling you. And I'm going to help you get there, like I said numerous times before. So many people say, like, I don't know what my calling is. And let me just say also, guys, that it's harder to step into freedom than one would think it is. Because we're so used to being controlled, being given instructions. It's difficult to step out of our comfort zone. It's difficult to say, look, I'm not sticking to this path. I'm going to follow my own path. Because humans don't like change, usually, right? They don't like change because it pushes them out of what they're used to. And that's why we say, like, okay, you know what? Let me stick to this. I'm going to stick to the road that I'm on. I'm going to accept instructions from my boss. My time is going to be controlled. I'm only going to get this amount of money every month, to sustain my lifestyle, etc. So if you're taking this journey, it needs to be planned out. Okay, you need to know what you want to do. You need to know how you're going to get there, and you need to make strategic moves. Okay, it's not just something that you're going to say, okay, I'm leaving everything else and I'm doing this now. No, you need to think about it. You need to put the plan together. So before I say anything else, I want to say congratulations. If this is something that you're thinking about, the spark is already there, the desire is already there. So congratulations to you, because it's not easy. And I can tell you now, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, but that is how you grow, right? You don't grow from things that you're used to. You don't grow from staying in the box that you used to. You don't. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Now, Some of you know what you want to do, others don't. A lot of people tell me, like, I don't even know what my purpose is. But everyone has a purpose. A few questions that you can ask yourself. The first one being, in a year from now, where are you? So, in an ideal world, 365 days from now, where would you be? If you got everything your heart desired, where would you be? And I want you guys to make notes. Please write it down. Where would you be a year from now? What would you be doing? And I want you to be so descriptive, okay? So remember in the first episode, I told you guys that you need to envision it as if it already happened. So that's why I want you guys to be so descriptive, because your mind doesn't know the difference between the two, right? It doesn't know the difference between what's actually happening in your reality and what is happening in your mind. So be descriptive. A year from now, where are you? What place are you in? With who are you? Who are the people surrounding you? What are you doing? Everything and anything. Write it down. Now, once you're done with that, there's this circle. I want you to picture it in your head. Your circle of life can be bumpy. Okay? If you include everything in that circle, like your finances, your health, your relationships, everything, okay? You're not going to be excelling in all those areas of your life. If you are, then please give me your secret. Okay? There's always room for improvement. So you have all these different areas of your life. Some are better than others, and people wonder why life is bumpy. Okay? Life is messy. It's meant to be a journey. So what I want you to do is create the circle for yourself, draw it on a page, okay, and split it up into these groups. Now remember, we have relationships, okay, we have finances, we have business, and you can put whatever area in your life that really matters to you, put it in that wheel. And I want you to kind of see where you're at with that area. So if you give your finances like maybe a 50%, then you'll market 50%. If you give your relationships maybe a 90%, you'll market 90%. Okay. So create this wheel, create this circle for yourself of your life, and put everything, every area in your life that matters to you. Put it in there, rate, okay, according to your life. Okay. Guys, before we continue, this is not meant for everyone. And I can tell you this straight up right now. If you're in it, you're in it. But this is not meant for everyone. Imagine everyone had their own business and they didn't work for someone else. Where would all the employees come from? Who would be working, right? So we need employees. We need people who love what they do, and those people exist. And I'll always say those people exist. You will know if my channel resonates with you. You will know from the get go if it resonates with you, because you'll know deep down, if there's something more for you or if you're happy. There's this thing called 7 levels deep, and it changed my life. Okay. And I know it's going to change yours too. It's a tool that you can use to find what your why is, to find your true purpose in the world. And I promise you guys, if you do this with me, you will find it. The first question: what is important to you about becoming successful? What is important to you about becoming successful? Actually think about this. Why is it important? What is important about becoming successful? Okay? Is it because you want to be perceived as successful by other people? Is it because you want your family to look up to you, your kids? Your brothers or your sisters? Is it because you want your parents to be proud of you? What is the reason? What is important to you about becoming successful? Okay, write it down. That's level one. Remember, there's 7 levels. Level two, why is it important to you? So, whatever question you just answered now, why is that important to you? So, if your answer was to make my parents proud, why is that important to you? Why is it important to make your parents proud? Actually, sit and think about this. If you do this properly, I can promise you, you're going to get your reason. Okay, you're going to find your purpose. Level three, why is it important to you? Whatever answer you gave, why is it important to you? Now, I want to stop now because it's going to start sounding redundant. Like, oh my word, is she going to ask me the same question? Follow the process, trust the process. Okay. Before we continue, I want to give you mine. Level one, what is important to you about becoming successful? Because I want to have freedom. I don't want to ask for leave. I don't want to apply for leave on a system if I want to go to Dubai tomorrow. I don't want to ask my boss, can I please go? No. I want freedom. I want financial freedom, number one, and I want my time to be my time. I don't want to be trading my time for money. Okay? That's my first answer. Level two, why is that important to me? The reason why it's important to me is because I want to spend my time with the people I love, doing the things I love. I want my time to be my time because I want to be able to spend my life doing the things I love with the people I love. If I can appreciate the moments with my family and my friends and my future husband now, that is what life is about. Um, Level four, why is that important to me? So, because I want to make a difference in people's lives. I want to show them that they can also break free and do whatever the hell they want to do. That they don't have to be forced into a corner because they have to upkeep their lifestyle, financially. So I want to show people that anything is possible. Why is that important to me? What level are we on? Level five. It's important to me because not only do I want to show my family and my friends, but I also want to show my students. I want to show kids and teenagers, preteens, that anything is possible. Level 6 says specifically, why is it important to you? And specifically, it's important to me to show students that anything is possible because can you imagine a world where people step into their potential? I want students to realize from a young age that they don't have to follow the script that is handed to them. Yes, you struggle with physics or you're not doing as good in math or English, but you can overcome that. Your marks are not a reflection of your true potential, and I'm here to show people what their true potential is. Preteens, toddlers, teenagers, I'm here to help raise a generation who know their worth. It's important, guys, because I want to make a difference in the world. I don't want to just go do a 9 to 5 job. I'm an architect, I studied architecture. And yes, it's amazing. It's an amazing job. I enjoyed it while I was doing it, but I found a deeper purpose. And I always knew, you know, there was something more calling me. I trusted God, and that's what I'm doing now. And I love every moment of it. That is my why. You can find your purpose as well. I promise you, you can. Take those questions, answer the 7 questions, and don't do it all at once. Space it out so that you can really gain clarity. Maybe answer one question a day for 7 days or one question a week for 7 weeks. But take the time to do it. And if it doesn't come to you the first time, don't give up, guys. You've got this. So I'll read the questions to you again. And it's quite simple because it's the same questions over and over. Okay. What is important to you about becoming successful? Level 1. Level 2. Why is it important to you? Level 3. Why is it important to you? Level 4, why is it important to you? Level 5, why is it important to you? And level 6, specifically, why is that important to you? And level 7, why is it important to you? It might sound silly, but it works. Trust me, I did it and I got my answer. I got my true purpose. And you can find yours as well. Guys, no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone thinks about you, the only thing that matters is what you believe at the end of the day. So step into your purpose, find your purpose if you haven't yet, and you can literally live the life of your dreams by doing what you love. It's not unrealistic because I'm doing it now. And it took me a lot to get to this point. So stick with me, keep doing what you're doing, keep listening, and make sure that you subscribe. Till next time, guys. Bye.